Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Lisa's Love and Light. Hi, everybody. How are you guys doing? Happy Friday. TGIF. Yeah, I'm glad it's Friday. It's been a long week, guys. And it seemed like this year is going by faster and faster. We're already at March 1st, and we're in a leap year. Yesterday, I forgot that it was the 29th. And I had until I looked at my phone and computer and it showed it was the 29th. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right, leap year. I think I talked about that a little bit on yesterday's video. But yeah, a lot of good things happened uh, during the leap year. Guys, you know what I just realized? My other earring, and I'm looking at myself here, but um, this other earring, like this one, I don't even know, must have fell off anyway. But getting back to this video, the leap year, there's a lot of good things that happens in a leap year. Um, you know, good stuff. This is 2024. A lot of good things. A lot of changes. I believe is going to happen this year. In this year. But I hope you all are doing well. It's Friday. Hopefully, you're looking forward to the weekend and you don't have to work over the weekend like myself, which I need to rest. That's the topic of discussion today. Um, find ways to stay at peace. And that's something that's important as you go on this journey to heal. And I hope these messages that you guys are hearing, within these videos are helping you with your journey to heal pain, anxiety, trauma, all grief, all these things. I hope that the messages that I'm sharing about my own personal experiences is helping you as well. So let's get into the message. I have an outline. It's so important to value your time, because for me, time management, I'm currently working on that because I'm still struggling with that a little bit. And it's okay to struggle as long as you put forth the effort and you don't give up, you persevere through it. Because um, what happens with me, guys, is that all these appointments and things, I had to cancel one yesterday because what I'm doing is prioritizing my time. Um, if the appointment is not up at the top of the list as a priority, it gets rescheduled because I need to learn how to not just take care of my health and myself, which I'm doing better at, but to be able to prioritize when I need to rest. That's important to me because I could be on here saying A, B, C, and D, but if I'm not doing it for myself, then the same thing applies. So it's important that I get rest as well. And it's hard to rest when, people are calling, phone ringing, which it doesn't a lot. It's a lot of business stuff. And I just have to put things on a back burner for now so that I can take care of me. And it's important to do that because, like I always say in these videos, your physical and mental health is everything. And if you don't take care of that, you can't take care of yourself or anything else. So, with that being said, um, it's just, I'm not a therapist of any sort. I don't have a degree or a certification as a social worker. However, I'm someone who's gone through so much loss, so much pain, so much grief, that, and I had to find ways to lift myself up because I was way, way down at the bottom. And like I said, I couldn't do this without God, forefront God, because without Him, it wasn't possible for me. But as I did the work to heal, and as I persevere and continue to fight through it, um, I know that it works because I start to feel better and I start to really take care of myself, because healing eventually turns into self-care, and self-care into self-love, and then the self-love into being at a place of peace. And that's where I, am. It's important that people, as you get on this journey and do the work, to be at a place of peace and not being in pieces. And sometimes people who don't want to see the new you, they want you back in the past and some kind of BS or toxicity. You know, I had to cut off, block, and delete because I know that I couldn't stay in in situations like that. It's affecting every area of my life, and I had to make some decisions. And I chose myself, as I said on the video yesterday. I chose God and I chose myself, and then I leave the rest where it is. It doesn't matter how people feel about it because, if they were really there in my life and they were pure people and genuine, then they wouldn't be cut off and deleted. But I have to do what's important for me, and freeing up time is so important, guys, because if you got a lot going on and you keep going and going and going and going, then one day, you know, you can't go anymore. Maybe, and so it's important to rest, and I'm working on that too. It's important to get the rest that you need, to take a time out, to take a break. It's so important to do that. Prioritize your mental and physical health. Otherwise, it will prioritize you, meaning that if you keep going and going and going, and you don't take that necessary break that you need, then you can get sick, end up in a hospital, anything, can go wrong. So it's important to take breaks from time to time. If you have a vacation coming up and that's due, take it. And you're feeling stressed out or whatever, take it. Because overworking all the time without taking a break at any given point can affect your physical and mental health tremendously, and especially piling grief and depression and anxiety and all that stuff on top of it is no good. So you need a time out. And, that's what I'm doing. Sometimes when I take a time out to relax, I do the things I enjoy doing. And at that time, what I do is just put everything else on hold. If my phone keeps ringing, maybe turn it off. Let people leave messages instead of me just answering the phone every time somebody called, and I had to learn that too, to say no sometimes to certain things, not be that subservient person that I was before. Say no. I'm sorry. I don't have to be mean or anything about it. I'm busy. I have to take care of me. It's important that we take care of ourselves. And if someone doesn't understand that, then perhaps you just need to reflect on why they don't understand it. Because, we all have to take care of ourselves, and we have to, do what we have to do for us. And, some people may see it as being selfish. It's not, because if you don't take care of yourself, you can't be around for anything else. If you don't self love on yourself, how can you give love to somebody or anything else? And if you don't self care on your health, mental or physical health, then you're no good for yourself or anybody or anything else. And it's important, and it should always be a priority. And when I was on this journey, I'm still on it, healing. I mean, when I was really, really in a lot of pain and stuff, and I started asking God to help me. And as God helped me, I started helping myself. And as I helped myself more, I started to feel better. I noticed God was helping me too as I helped myself. And as I felt better, I did better. And, one of the things that I do that's important to me is to be on this channel to tell other people about how low I was and how in pain due to grief and all this feelings of pain and depression and etc. And how through prayer and then and asking God to help me, and therapy as well. I'm saying I'm getting tongue twisted here, through therapy, I was able to, lift myself up, because as I did the therapy in the beginning, it was just like, oh, and I would just sit there and look at him for a while and, didn't have much to say. But as I continued and didn't give up on it, I started to understand why it was important for me to have therapy. Because everything that we do that brings pain, or it could be not something that we do, just everything that life brings, I should say. And sometimes the pain that come with it, we have to heal that. And one of the ways to heal that is having an outlet for the pain and the grief. And if there's no outlet, then we can't get rid of it. It stays stagnated and stuck between us, within us. And this is why therapy is what I suggest first. And then, find some ways to relax, to just take a walk, take a vacation. If you haven't taken a vacation and you've been working 4 or 5 years straight without time off, or taking a vacation, take that vacation. And perhaps you should take a trip where you can rest, and in the hotel, they make up your bed and take care of your room while you're out. Do something that you enjoy, that's going to bring peace to you, because staying in a place of peace is important as you go through the healing process. It's better to be at peace than in pieces. So continue, guys, to come back here. The video is a little short today because I have a meeting in a few minutes, and then I have to return to work. And, when I come home today, I'm just going to rest, because everything, I'll give you an example before I left. Everything that I needed to get, I already got, so that I don't have to go back out again, because I just want to take a break. And if anyone's calling about stuff, I get calls, though. A lot of my calls are telemarketers, and I'm trying to find a way to stop that. If you guys know about that, leave some information in the comment category, because I've already reported some of this, and they always seem to call when I'm about to sit down to eat, which is really irritating to me. So anyway, that's the message today. Please show up here Monday through Friday. I'll be here Monday through Friday. I can't promise a time every day due to, what I have going on, certain things. But if you hit the subscribe button, you will know what time, that I'm here, because you will always get a notification. And if these messages are resonating with you, please, use that within your own life and see how that works for you. For me, I know it's working. Little by little, step by step. Just don't give up on yourself. Don't allow yourself to be in a place of hopelessness and despair. Keep doing the work. And it's okay if you fall down, get right back up and get right back on. Never give up when it comes to your physical, mental health. Invest in yourself fully, and it doesn't matter about the noise around you. Just keep going, and I find prayer helps a lot, because if God is for you, then who can be against you? It doesn't matter at this point. That's the message for today, guys. Please share these videos with other people, because other people need to hear this message and be uplifted. And just let us keep this going. I'm not here on the weekends. I will be back on Monday to share a new message with you. I hope everyone have a great weekend. And thank you for being here. And I really appreciate all your support. This is Lisa, always encouraging you and shedding love and light. Have a great weekend, guys. I'll see you on Monday. Bye for now.